Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. I'm going to make this short but pretty awesome. We've got a lot of tokens to pull like usual, and we'll run through the daily quest, some last 3 nodes in that area, and thought of a fun or at least interesting team to run in that required character and the big enchilada. So let's get right into that action, and then we'll get on to the tokens. We also it's kind of a big deal. Oh, let me cover a couple of quick things here first. It's a Infinity War weekend here in the U.S. and for a lot of you around the globe. So that is great. By the way, did you get the tokens that work in the special store called Balancing the Universe? I got 3 tokens. I think everybody did, and so we've got a really good shot at getting some of these supports or red ISO, and that'll be fun to play in there. On top of that, it is MPQ Day 894 for me, and so tomorrow we get a 4-star Carnage cover for hitting 895. Just wanted to cover that before I forgot. So okay, let's jump into the action. And I was thinking of a fun team to use with Hawkguy, and he's got a lot of uses for his color range since he is a purple, blue, and black user. And I thought, you know what, I haven't brought Jubilee into much action yet since she's undercovered still so far, but I do have yellow, purple, and green covers for her. So if we're going to use her for purple and green, I thought we'd bring Ragnarok for an easy red that makes charge tiles, and then we'll get some benefit out of the charge tiles on the board for Jubilee. And Hawkguy, one of his arrows, also creates charge tiles. So let's get into the action, see if we can get all of our powers played. Maybe not get them all played in this first match, but we'll see. Alright, I want to take on probably usually Storm first, but Colossus can be a lot of trouble as well. Let's do this. Yeah, we better take on Colossus first because his yellow ability blocks a lot of damage, and I'd rather just take him out without having to worry about that, hopefully, if we can get enough yellow off the board away from him. There's a nice... see what drops down into that spot after we do this match 4. We might give away an extra move to the other team, but hard to pass up a match 4. Alright, not too bad. That's going alright. Let's do... We definitely need a lot of purple for Jubilee, but blue is so good of a ability for Hawkguy. Okay, there's one available blue match on the board. Let's take that, and then we'll be able to play his ability. Uh-oh, Inferno's going to be rough. Except for one thing. When we match enemy special tiles, Hawkguy has a passive where we earn blue and purple AP when we match enemy tiles. So that'll come in really handy here. Let's go ahead and play his first arrow, which is Bola Arrow. That's a nice, really nice stun ability. Let's see. How do we want to match this purple? Maybe like this. And you see the no good news banner flash across. That means you earned AP for those matches. We have enough purple already. We have 12 purple to play Light Show from Jubilee, and it's a really cool ability. It does a bunch of damage already. She's at 4 covers there, and stuns 2 different enemies. 1 enemy for 2 turns and 1 enemy for 1 turn. So here's what we're going to do with that 3100 damage. We're going to time it out and probably play it right on Storm, because that'll be a knockout blow for her, and will certainly get the other 2 enemies stunned. But not yet. Let's get Torch stunned here from the countdown that's going to go off immediately. Let's go for this match here. Okay, so he gets stunned first for 2 turns. Let's go to Storm here. Let's play Jubilee's ability. Light Show is a really cool animation. Let me make sure I have animations turned on. There we go. Alright, so it does some random things. It changes the color of tiles in a 3x3 block in 2 different spots. And you could get some pretty good matches from that. And definitely the damage hits first before anything happens with the tile. So that's a good idea to play it when you can knock another character out. Let's go here and let's go here because I want to see if that match 4 in purple in the middle right side of the board will be able to stay there. Here we go. Knocked her out, and we didn't get any action from the tiles, unfortunately, but definitely good double stun, of course, is always good. Alright, here is a team up that drops a purple match for taking out a special tile. Got another one. Look at that cascading. Fantastic. We're doing great. We have another 12 purple for light show. I can't believe it. We're going to play it again and knock out Torch in a second. Well, don't need to do it yet. Let's see. What do we want to do here? There's so much going on. We haven't even done anything for Ragnarok. We have the explosive arrow ready to go off. Let's go ahead and let that hit Colossus. It's definitely overkill on him. And our next arrows would be electric arrow. That's the one that charges tiles on the board. I was expecting to get to use that, but we didn't even get that far. Sonic arrow, we'll just fire it for fun. Alright, everything's been played. Let's go ahead and do light show again. It'll take out Torch and end the match. Let's do it right there. Maybe we'll get some good action in the middle. Yep, we would have got a little bit of cascading action, but wow, that's really pretty good for only four covers and very few levels in Jubilee. So we'll bring the same team into the next match. Maybe we'll get more of our powers played in it, and that double stun will be really efficient when we have 6 enemies in a row. Same team, no healing. Hawkguy does have a true heal in his black ability. I don't play it very often. Usually I have a better black ability on the team. Double move in blue and green. So these guys do create some special tiles. The dog style mutations will do damage every time we match an enemy special tile. So we don't need to try to do that too much. There's really good match 3 that sets up an extra move on the board. Can you see it yet? A match 3 that lines up an extra move for us. Yep, it's down at the bottom middle. If we match red, it'll set up a match in blue. Before that, though, I'm going to get this purple over here before we lose the alignment of it. And here we go. Red drops a black match on the top, sets us up for an extra move just perfectly. So, okay. Couple of special tiles have showed up. We also get the Hawkguy bonus if we get those countdown tiles matched for blue and purple AP. Oh, here's a perfect opportunity. We'll do the extra move now. We should get some alignment with the purple down below. Alright, we better do this right now. Got a really good drop on that critical, landed into another extra move, took that mutation right out. Excellent. Squirrel Girl showed up. She can be pretty dangerous, actually, when we have a lot of special tiles on the board. Her purple hits really hard. So we'll play the stun ability, and we could play another arrow, but I'm not going to do it yet because I don't like to stun a character and then hit him with enough damage from explosive arrow to take him out of the match. But let's go ahead and play No Good News. That's enemy special tiles. It's a healing ability, and it's just more tiles to match away to earn more blue and purple really quickly. So let's start hitting this mutation, though, because he's going to get angry every time we match his specials. A lot of countdowns showing up. Okay, so red or green, which one should we do? Let's go for, we're going to get hit by this. Let's let Ragnarok get to take that damage. He has a healing ability as well, although we probably won't use it. So when that counts down, it's going to mess up the alignment of this green, so we better match green now. Rabbit hits him for 1200 damage. It's pretty tough, but not that bad. Okay, Bola Arrow stuns that guy. Perfect. Let's go ahead and hit this guy with the explosive arrow down below. And don't forget, we do have enough purple to play Jubilee's ability and green to play her other ability. I don't want to play green until we have charge tiles on the board. So let's go ahead with this special match. Okay, so I think the board looks pretty good. Explosive arrow, 2,500 damage. Okay, that's good. So let's play Thunderclap. That does 1,669 damage. That'll take this guy out just about, not quite. And now we can do a match to take him out. Thunderclap added blue to the board, but we're not going to get charge tiles from Ragnarok unless we play his blue ability. I don't want to waste blue on his ability when we're going to get a bunch of charge tiles from Electric Arrow. So we can't play it yet. Let's see. Let's hit this guy. We got black that drops blue. Okay, now we can play Electric Arrow. I think this will be the time. Perfect. I kept that other goon around with 161 health on purpose so we can knock him out in a minute. Let's see. We want to match. Let's match this red. Get a whole bunch of AP for that. Oops. Got an extra move out of luck from leaving them a bad move on their turn. There we go. This is the move we wanted to knock out this guy with. We'll take him out. The critical tile is going to hit the red that drops on it for another good hit of damage. 611. Okay. So Spidey showed up with 3979 health. Here's what I want to do. We can play Jubilee's ability for 3121 damage, right? So let's hit Squirrel Girl with a red shot. That'll take her down to knockout blow here. We want to take this guy out as well. How about we just do... Man, we have 20 purple. Now we're gonna have more purple. 25 purple is crazy. Okay. Got 3 enemies left. It's too bad Hawkguy got stunned because I'm waiting for his countdown to go off and get some charged tiles on the board. That goon has perfect amount of health for waiting for Jubilee's green. So here's what we want to do is... Let's go ahead and play it now. It'll knock Squirrel Girl out and stun the other 2 enemies. We'll play it here and here. Cool ability. Tiles will change color. You could get some pretty cool damage out of it. Still no cascade damage. I was hoping we would get some. But now let's see. We've got Gorgon showed up and got stunned. That's actually pretty useful. We'll take a green match here. Hawkguy needs to wake up. There it is. Okay, perfect. Here comes his countdown for Electric Arrow. Now there's a bunch of charge tiles on the board all over the place. Perfect time to play Jubilee's green ability, which will do team damage and change some enemy special tiles to, let's see, basic tiles or charge tiles? Charge tiles. So here we go with Roman Candle. Cool. Team damage. Knocked out that other goon over there. Now, we'll go ahead and knock Spidey out with a purple shot. Let's do it here and here. Another light show. He's out for damage. The stun goes to 2 on Gorgon, and we're in really good shape to take this win. Love that animation from Hawkguy. It's too funny. Play a couple more arrows. They'll hit before this guy wakes up. Should be an easy win. Alright, let's go for more purple. Hawkguy is going to feed Jubilee really well if you're playing 3 stars and 4 stars together. Every charge tile you match, you get 5 AP for the match instead of just 3. Sonic Arrow is strike tiles. Ant-Man Arrow steals AP. And it stole a bunch of purple. That's so funny. Alright. Gorgon's going to get hurt pretty quickly here. Let's go ahead and just do this black charge tile match. With those strike tiles on the board, this is going to go pretty quickly now. We could take him out with with Ragnarok, but that's not a lot of fun. Let's do... I want to match another special tile if we can here. I don't really see a way to do that yet. Maybe we'll get through another Hawkguy countdown tile. Acid Arrow. Yep, this will be great because Acid Arrow creates attack tiles. Might not get to see them. Gorgon, you're not going to last. Let's go ahead. Since he's not going to make it, let's play because boomerangs. That adds strike tiles to the board immediately and creates a countdown tile that does damage and removes some of your strike tiles. So this is going to do it. Let's have... let's see. I don't have a Hawkguy match even, do I? Alright. That's a win. Pretty fun team, you know, not as efficient, but sometimes you want to mix it up and experience other character abilities, and we got a lot of use out of Jubilee there in that fight. Get some rewards. Let's go on to the next node, and then we'll hit tokens, and then we'll have to be done for the day already. Alright, here's the 2, 3, and 4-star challenge in the Behemoth Burrito featuring Electra. Let's check and see how she is spec'd out. 553. Let's look and see what team we're against to see if that should be the spec layout that we want. They don't create strike tiles. So, since they don't create strike tiles, her purple at 5 is probably not too important, honestly. So let's train her up Ballet of Death to 5 and purple down to 3. That way Ballet of Death will do 942 damage every turn and steal AP. That'll be really efficient against this team. Here we go. So let's make a really big point to take every red and black match that we get away from the enemy. There's a black match, but an extra move in green will certainly take the extra move just for the critical tile damage. Oh yeah, it landed in a great spot. Look at that, over 1,000 damage already hit on Ares. Let's see. We want to try to get almost every red match possible. Patch Wolverine tanks red over Electra. Look at that, they lined us up for an extra move in black. Take that. Another good critical match, and Ares is already down quite a bit in health. You need to be careful against a higher leveled Ares when he does get damaged a lot. His red ability hits way harder than normal when he's down below 30% or 25%, something like that. Alright, we have enough red for Electra's Ballet of Death, and it could show up on a purple tile, so let's do this first. Let's match away that easy purple match. 4-star Wolverine played his recovery, which is kind of funny because he hasn't taken a single point of damage yet, so we can just let that count down. Man, okay, that showed up on the black match. That's unfortunate. I was hoping there's a way. Yeah, there's a way we can misalign it. Let's do this green match. That keeps it safe. Down below, there's the Ballet of Death. Takes Ares right out of here. Who do we have more concern about? Maybe right now X-Force Wolverine is a little bit more of a threat because of his green is a cheap damaging ability. We'll take a purple match. Our buddy Bullseye creates a protect tile every time we match purple, so that makes our damage a little bit less. There's a black aligned match again, and I just can't avoid it this time. What do I do? Well, I think what I do is leave the black match on top available, and so there's a 50-50 chance which black match they take. Just wish there was a way to misalign it. That's okay. So Electra matches team up tiles also. So on the next turn, hopefully they take the match on the top. Oh man, look at that. We found a way to take it out ourselves. Oh well. Now let's play Shadow Step, which will put trap tiles on 5 black tiles. We can play Ballet of Death again, thankfully. Now, anytime Electra is going to take a match for damage, she will shadow step that, damaging either from match damage or ability damage, and she'll take 0 damage herself and then also injure the enemy. Super good ability. She just doesn't have a lot of firepower on her own, but defense she has really good, makes a really good job of it. So there's a couple of green matches available. Let's keep Electra up front. Maybe we'll do this. It'll drop green and change the alignment on the black. Good. Shadow step the damage there. Even if it's 1 point, she steps it and does damage back to Wolverine, and he's down. That's why I think Electra is a very underrated character, honestly. So here we go. We need to keep Electra up front. Let's do another blue match just because she happens to tank blue. She'll shadow step this, do damage back to Thor for 1,000 damage, and then the Ballet of Death damage. It's such a good ability, and whenever she shadow steps damage, she also earns 1 black AP back. So she's already ready with a single black match here to play shadow step again. She's impervious to damage, by the way. Right here, shadow step, damage back to Thor. There it is. And we'll play it again just because. She can't be hurt. We might as well play double cross just because we can do that. And you play it once, it creates enemy strike tiles. But if you play it again, she will steal a couple of those strike tiles and add to their strength. So now 2 of those strike tiles are 183. That's no joke, really. And you know what? Let's just do another blue match to win it. Showcase a little bit of 4-star Electra. She's pretty tactical. I do like playing with her when it works out on the team. Okay, that's it for the daily quest on the main nodes. I'll finish the simple ones later. It is token time, guys. Let's get into it. We've got a few heroics, we've got some elites, we've got, we'll wait on standards till we have over 20 some. Sharp Dress, we should be getting 2 more tokens there overnight, so I'll wait on those as well. Here we go, Webbed Wonder, just wrapped up. Let's get into it. We've got 5 tokens to pull. We've been hitting a couple rewards on the front page, but only 3 stars. So there's a bunch of good rewards left in this vault. Getting mostly 2 stars, that's to be expected, but I think we can do it. Hey, there's Pabst. I just finally noticed the chat. Sorry, my friend. How's it going? Colossus, 3-star. That's not a bad deal. Viewer support kicking in with Pabst and a couple other people watching. Thank you so much for being on the chat, guys. On the stream. Webbed Wonder, we'll do the daily special here. There's vault's going to go away pretty soon. You might as well hit it up. And we just get a 2-star. Alright, well, that's it for Webbed Wonder. There's only 6 hours left. Maybe I'll sneak in at midnight and try another daily draw special. I said I was going to draw these taco tokens, and there's only 10 hours left. So maybe I'll do it that late at night and record a video of it. Heart's Darkness is the story event that's open right now. Got 4 tokens there already. Really good rewards here. So I would love to get the 4-star Black Panther, obviously. And Ant-Man just happens to be a personal favorite. 3-star Vision, that's perfect. We just are going to create or already set up a duplicate for him. Not a bad result. Just Moonstone. Come on, we can do better than that. Right here. Totally. Yep. 3-star Torch. 1 more token. And just Ares, but you know I'll do the daily special. And just Thor. That's okay. Some of the daily specials hit pretty good. Here's the Balancing the Universe token. So hopefully you guys had some pretty good luck with your draws. Maybe you got some supports. Maybe you got a lot of 2 stars in this vault. It's a 300 item vault. A little too many items in this vault really to have good chances on your draws. But you never know. I've heard some some chat friends and alliance mates that have been hitting pretty good in this vault. Well, let's concentrate on luck, guys. We've got 3 draws here. There's no reason to wait. Let's hit it. Just a 2-star Thor, no problem. Can only improve from there. Well, you wouldn't probably agree that Bullseye is improving over Thor. Let's get something good here. Just 2-star Storm. That's fine. Had to get those tokens out of the way to be able to buy the daily special anyway, and I think we're going to do better than a 2-star. We did 3-star Iron Fist. Definitely worth that daily draw to get a 3-star result. Cool. All right, well, we'll do more on that over the next few days. Let's get back down to the elites. We got 8 here. Should get a gold result or 2 out of 8 tokens. We hope. Maybe this one. Not yet. We'll get 2 in a row. Maybe here. Nope. Come on, luck. Well, if we're not going to have luck in the elites, that's okay. Oh, there's the gold. Right when I was starting to doubt our viewer luck. I never doubt the viewer luck. My own luck. Got 3-star Blade. That's a good result. Here we are in the heroics. We got 6 tokens here. We spiked a 4-star from the heroic token run last time. Let's see if we can get it within only 6 draws. The odds are 1 in 14. So it might be a stretch to get a 4, but we might get a nice 3-star. Right here. Nope. Sometimes I can guess. There it is. There's a 3-star. I was 1 too early. Doctor Strange. Awesome. Maybe we'll get another gold result in the next couple of pulls. Just Aries. We'll do the daily special on the heroics as well. And it's not gold. Oh, man. Okay. 2-star Bullseye. That's okay. Those 2s come in very handy and build up all the rewards and other character levels for your 3 stars and on. Well, we're up to 44 latest Legends tokens, guys. In a week or so, Archangel is going to be moving out of this token pool, and brand new 5-star Captain America from Infinity Wars is moving in. We're saving up those tokens to jump in and rush and get a shot at those guys, and only need a couple covers on Ghost Rider to get him to 13, so that'll be great. Well, that's it for the tokens, and we're just about to end it here, but I did want to mention I got 166,000 ISO. That's great, but we have a shield rank level up there, 135. We've qualified that, and that's another 67,000 ISO. So that puts us well over 200, and we have to hurry up and get into a couple of our 4-stars here that are going to be expiring soon. Valkyrie and Miles Morales have about 10 days left on them. So let's add in our other character levels before we're done. Sell out all the 1-stars, that's fine. Let's go to the 2-stars. Got a couple of Aries here. I guess we're going to need to champion Bullseye pretty soon. Wolverine takes levels. Uh-oh, did we do it? We got it. Look at that. Brand new Max Champ 2-star Wolverine. Awesome. Can sell him when it works out to do that. Moonstone's catching up on levels as well. 141. Need 3 more on her. Hawkeye's only at 126, but he's in the middle of the pack there. His next reward is a 3-star Hawkguy. That'll come in very useful. All right, Storm goes to 139. She needs 5 more levels to max out. Black Widow level or 2 here. Oh man, too bad we only had 1. She is at 143. Is that it for the 2-stars we can work with? I think it is, and we're almost out of time on some of these. 1 day left on a couple of Captain Americas, so we'll have to re-champion the 2-star that we have waiting for ISO. Okay, let's go to the 3-stars. We just got Doctor Strange. That's great. Gets our duplicate up to 207. And I did just sell our Max Champ version of Doctor Strange. I was thinking I'd miss him. There probably will be a day where I wish I wouldn't have sold him out. Duplicate Blade goes up to 176. We do have a Max Champ of him still. Same thing with Iron Fist. We have a max version and a 190 level. He's featured in PvP right now for a couple days. Human Torch, 188 on our dupe. And Vision we better check, and Colossus will go into our directly on the character screen. We'll go ahead and add in Hawkguy cover that we got from DDQ. And Black Widow was a recent reward from the PvP stream of rewards. 5 levels for her. Great. She goes up to 206, really close to 10,000 health again. Alright, She-Hulk, I might build a duplicate of her pretty soon. Same thing with Hood. And we need to champion Ragnarok within 10 days. We'll get to it. So, Colossus and Vision. Let's check them out on the roster list. I know Colossus can take a couple of covers. We need black for him soon. Movable object goes up to level 3. Okay, and Vision, we duplicated him now. Got another version of him. Oh, perfect, we got his yellow. Now he's at 111. Alright, back to the rewards. 4 stars. Alright, just got Black Panther from the PvP 900 point level. He goes up to 277. Awesome. Good ISO reward for that. Almost to 17,000 health already. Ant-Man was the crazy luck draw from the heroics that we hit yesterday. I gotta tell you, I was asking my alliance mates, from a heroic token, you have a 1 in 14 chance at getting a 4-star at all. Then, specifically, Ant-Man is one of the 64 available characters in that group, and to get his yellow twice in a row is 1 in 3 of his colors. So it's basically 1 in 14 odds times 1 in 64 times 1 in 3 odds. That's astronomical, crazy to get 2 of the exact same 4-star covers in a row. Enough about that. Let's add them up. Goes to 286 and 287. He is also boosted this week. He's a lot of fun to play if you have the opportunity, if you've built him up enough. Alright, that's it for the 4s, and a quick check on the 5 stars. We're wondering what to do about Black Widow. I hope she is featured in an upcoming story event, and that would make her red cover potentially available for sale for 250 command points. So we saved up to 400 now after we blew our 2,700 point total, just about, with about 2,650 total. If that red cover's there, I'm going to buy it, because that'll put her at total perfect 13, and we'll save up to champion her. Probably won't work out, but you never know. You got to hold on to those rewards as long as you can. That's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you checking it out. How's it going, Full Bottle? You come in at the end, and I've got to go. It is a night for baseball with my lucky sidekick boys. You guys have heard them on the stream, and hopefully they'll have the luck in the games as much as they have in drawing tokens on MPQ. Guys, appreciate you watching the stream. Make sure and hit our friends in the links below. On Twitch is KillPower559. On YouTube is Mr. MPQ and Artem. Those guys do a good job at giving MPQ information and entertainment on a nearly daily basis. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll hope to catch you again this weekend. See you next